Government of India Act 1935. The marked a second milestone towards completing responsibilities. Government in India. It was lengthy and detailed document having section 321 and schedule 10. The feature of this act. It introduced bicameralism in 6 out of even 11 provinces. Thus, the legislature of Bengal, Mumbai, and Madras, Bihar, Assam, and the United Provinces are made bicameral, consisting of the Legislative Council and a Legislative Assembly. However, many restrictions were placed on them. It further extended the principle of communal representation by providing separate election rate for depressed classes, women, and labor workers. It abolished the Council of India, established by established by understands the franchise about 10% of total population get the voting rights. It provides for the establishment of a Reserve Bank of India to control the currency and credit of the country. It provides for the establishment of not a federal services, not a federal service public service commissions, but also a provincial public service commission and joint public service commission for two or more provinces. It provides for the establishment of a federal court which was set up in 1927. Indian independence 1947. On February on February 20, 1947, the first British Prime Minister Clement Attlee declared that the British rule in India would end by 30 June 30 June 1948, after which the power would be transferred to the responsible Indian hands. This announcement was this announcement was followed by the allegation by the Muslim leagues demanding the allegation by Muslim League legal demanding partition of the country, made it clear that any constitution framed by the Constituent Assembly of India formed in 1946 cannot apply to those parts of the country which were unwilling to accept or clear that any constitution framed by the Constituent Assembly of India, formed in 1946, which were unwilling to accept it on the same day, 3rd June 1947. Lord Mountbatten, the Viceroy of India, put forth the partition. Plan known as Mountbatten Plan. The plan was accepted by the Congress and the Muslim League immediately. Immediate effect was given plan by enacting the Indian Independence Act 1947. The feature of this act were as follow. It ended the British rule in India and declared India as an independent and sovereign state. From August 1947, it provides for the particular plan known as Mountbatten Plan. The plan were accepted by the Congress and the Muslim League. Immediate effect was given to the plan by enacting the Indian Independence Act 1947. The feature of Act were as follows. It ended the British rule in India and declared India as an independent and sovereign state from August 15, 1947. It provides for the particular of India and create of two independent dominance of India and Pakistan, with the right of suc- succeed from the British Commonwealth. It abolished the office of Viceroy and provides each dominial a Governor General who was to be appointed by the British King on the advice of the dominant court. Government in Britain was to have no responsibilities with respect to government of India or Pakistan. It empowered the constitution. It abolished. It empowered the constitution assemblies adopt any constitution for this respective nation and to repeal any act of the British Parliament including the Independence Act itself. It empowered the constituent powered the Constituent Assembly of both the dominants to the legislative or for the respective territories.